What is up, guys? We are here with another podcast, and Andrew has a Twix thing. Of course, Halloween just ended. I got to do the things we talked about, and yeah, everyone else was doing their thing. Got some candies. Kevin's eating candy apparently. Chicklet's eating her toenails, and yeah. So,
Got them Jolly Rancher suckers.
ooh,
You
I'm
know,
an adult who doesn't participate in Halloween, so I bought my own candy.
I participated hard this year, dude. Like I got some kids good. It wasn't as good as last year though, because there wasn't as many. But
I just waited till Walmart had their half off sale on candy, and there we go.
mhm.
And surprisingly, my Walmart did actually have it. Unfortunately, this box wasn't half off, so I spent full price.
Nice.
Uh,
Well, you bought. Well, show that box. Well, if it's easy to grab, what was it again? It was
It's a
like,
variety pack.
but it was like the king size. Bars.
It's the full size bars, yeah.
Yeah. Those things are expensive to begin with.
It's a $14 box.
Jeez.
it's a lot of candy.
And you get 18 bars though.
I like candy though, so. So what is it you wanted to show us? I'm assuming it's something to do with Mandalorian, which season 2 came out last week and it was great. And I have some news about that I found out that I think will be interesting.
Is it the end scene?
Yeah, actually, I sent
I
it
know
to
what
you
you're
earlier.
talking about.
Yeah.
Because my dad literally came home because he's an extreme Star Wars fan. So he came home and I talked to him about it. He's like, "You know who that was at the end, right?"
Yeah, it was actually Boba Fett, like waiting to get his armor back, and I'm like, dude, I told you he was back. Holy crap! I see the size of it. What the heck is
Ready?
that? No, but show it. What are we?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Why?
It's a big. Oh my god!
I had to get a big child.
It's the size of your head, dude.
I know it.
How much was that?
30 bucks.
20, $30, yeah.
So you got that with your BD1, right?
Oh yeah.
Your
That's in a box.
BD1's that about that size too.
Actually, the BD1 is the Dio.
Dio, what's BD1?
That's Cal Kestis's.
It's from the game, yeah. I love that game. That was a great game. But yeah,
Yeah, I saw this. I ran past the aisle because I haven't looked at the pop section in a while because they never really put anything new out.
hmm
It takes them like 2 months for them to put anything out. And I walked past the aisle, look at it, and I saw Star Wars, and I looked down. I saw it was a big Star Wars box, and I saw the child. I'm like, can I be on my lunch right now? I need to go buy this.
Is that what you said? Was that the only one, or was there more?
There were only 2 in the entire store. They only got 2.
Jeez, oh, you got lucky.
I had to get it.
The thing is huge, though. Like, where are you gonna put that?
That's not even the biggest one they have though. Like on their website, they have an actual life size. It's like a 20-inch. This is only 10.
That's 10 inches smaller. Jeez.
It's a small child.
I know. Is it Sideshow Collectibles that has like the actual life size one? That's like not. It's like super realistic too. It's kind of creepy, but I want it. Yeah, there were some people dressed up as Baby Yoda this Halloween too. It was pretty cool. Saw a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the cup in his hand too. It was perfect. Like if I have a kid, I'm doing that. If it's still relevant.
If only my pops weren't packed up. This is my 4th child pop.
Yeah. On your birthday, you got 2 pops, exactly the same, just like different slightly.
Different variations. There's one where he's holding the mug, and one where he's eating a frog.
And one without anything. Right?
Yeah, I have the smaller version of this one.
But yeah, so Mandalorian was pretty cool. He was over at my house when we watched that, but like there's some stuff in it like where there was a speeder that this new dude drove that I don't want to ruin it too much because I know Kevin, you haven't watched it yet.
Nope.
But it basically looks like Anakin's pod racing like engine, and like it was pretty cool. They had a lot of Easter eggs in it. It's a good episode. If you haven't watched it or if you haven't watched Mandalorian at all, like dude, watch it.
Do it.
But with some nerd stuff, I wanted to be a little more prepared for this one because I feel like last week we didn't really know what to talk about. So, big thing I know we talked about yesterday was the Cyberpunk delay.
Don't remind me.
And that it's impacting a lot of other games now too that are delaying because they don't want to be outdone by that game.
They are anyway. Like, they have to just stop fighting it because they're not going to be outdone anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game's literally been in the making for 8 years now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're the big thing for me. Like, I was still gonna play other games, but Cyberpunk was gonna be what I focused on. I'm happy it's delayed because of Destiny coming out the same week as it was going to be. Yay! More time to get the raid done.
You got a month to do everything in Destiny,
Yay!
and then Cyberpunk.
And then I have no more life after that, and so I'll just uninstall Destiny. Probably not. I'll probably be playing Destiny more anyway. Still, that's so much content. Why are you looking at my cat?
Oh, your cat.
Dude, the trailer they just had this last week with the Painted Black music, I've watched it like 17 times.
Wait, for what?
The Destiny story trailer they released. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, it was cinematic as heck. Like, Andrew, I agree with Andrew. It's like the best trailer ever made for a video game. Like, it's so cinematic and movie like.
I'd say period.
I want it. And the Painted Black music was a good touch. So, yeah. But with Cyberpunk being delayed, I know... What was the other game that was delayed because of Cyberpunk? Like, there was another big game. Was it Far Cry 6?
No, but that game did get delayed though.
Yeah, Far Cry 6 got delayed, which that sucks because...
It's supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out in spring next year. Now it's in the fall.
Jeez. That's a big delay.
I didn't even know that was coming out.
It's
You know about Far Cry 6?
No.
It looks good.
I haven't played any of them, so I got to catch up for them.
Tony. Surprise guest by Tony. What was that? Did he what sign language did he just do? Is food ready?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like, I feel okay about delays. I know a lot of people get mad about them, but like
I feel like a lot of people are pissed because they literally took work off, like a week of work off to play Cyberpunk, and then delayed.
Yeah.
Like, don't blame the company for you taking work off to play a video game.
Yeah, first off, don't take work off to play a video game. Make more money.
I'm doing it.
You're taking a week off.
Don't follow Andrew's, like, he's not a role model when it comes to this, all right?
I deserve my vacation. No, I haven't had a vacation at all this year.
Yeah, good point. He's taking a vacation just to take a vacation.
I just happen to be doing it the week like 50 games come out.
Yeah. My friend,
Totally not planned.
What a coincidence!
I think it was planned though, because I remember you going, I don't know if they're gonna give me that Friday or someday that Destiny's coming out, but if they do, I'm gonna be playing Destiny as well. And sure enough, they did, and you'll be playing Destiny. We're gonna live stream that.
I only asked for 3 days off, which were Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then they gave me Tuesday off, so I'm like, well, playing Destiny.
I know for a fact we're live streaming that on our personal channel, so those will be down below links. A week away. Oh, is it? Is it next week?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I gotta think about my life right now. Dude.
Imagine they delay it the day before.
I would cry. I would legit cry. I pre-ordered.
Then the only thing left to play is Call of Duty.
Which is fine, but
I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna cry. Oh no. Because I remember I pre-ordered the Beyond Light DLC the day they announced it, just because I knew myself. I might not have the money when it comes out. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it, and I got the deluxe edition, and I was like, yeah. Jason doesn't have it. Ooh, I didn't
Yeah,
buy
but-
it. I bought the other stuff for him, but I didn't buy that
I don't have it pre-ordered yet. I'm waiting just till it comes out.
just to make sure it
I
actually
have the
comes out.
money.
Oh,
Well, that to make sure I have the money.
yeah, I'm excited for it though. Like I feel like Bungie's made some good moves. And they delayed. That actually was delayed too. That was supposed to come out back in September.
Yeah.
Which I that delay I agree with because they made that decision during COVID when COVID was really big.
Yeah. And I feel like if they did delay it, it would have came out not as good as probably it's going to be now. I feel like.
Yeah, there's still gonna be issues, but I think they added some more stuff too, like the armor thing. I don't think that was a big thing they had yet, and now that they had more time, they did, which is cool. I'm just excited. I'm all hyped right now. I care less about anything else we play. I just want to play Destiny right now.
See, between from this Friday to next Friday, I got 4 new games that are coming out for me.
Yeah.
It's the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered on this Friday. Then Tuesday is Destiny and Fuser, which is like the creators of Dance Central and Rock Band.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like following that game for 2 years. I'm excited to play it. I got to spend $100 on it. Better be good. And then Friday is Cold War.
Yeah,
which
next
I'm a
Friday.
big fan of the Black Ops series. So I'm excited to play that.
Yeah, we have some ideas for this channel with that, or we kind of have ideas. Like it's been thrown out there, but nothing's really been settled on yet. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and a lot of good games coming out, and we have very little lives, and we're not gonna have any lives after this. Yeah. Welcome
I'm
to
also in the middle of moving or packing, so it's even harder for me.
welcome
I have
to
more to play than both of you.
welcome to fall release dates.
The worst time of the year.
Yep, the worst time to be a gamer. I really wish they spread stuff out more. Like,
Right? Well, it's all because of Christmas.
yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Like, release the stuff that's super hyped. Like Call of Duty, I understand that coming around Christmas time. Like I don't know. Like if Destiny came out back in September, I feel like when COD comes out in November, we would have probably already been done with most of the stuff, and that would have been fine. Which is why I'm happy.
November is the normal release date for Call of Duty. Then they changed it a couple years ago with Black Ops 4.
It was October,
Then
right?
every other game followed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they just keep getting later and later finally.
Well, because they do like Call of Duty sales go through the roof at Christmas time. So I'm sure that they were like, you know what? If we do it early, we're not going to do so well with our sales. So let's go ahead and just start releasing them later, and our sales should like skyrocket. And I think they have, even with people bashing this one as much as they have. Some of the pre-order numbers I looked at were like insane. I think it's mostly because of the Treyarch name.
Which makes no sense because, in my opinion, Treyarch is the best Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mainly because their campaigns are one of the most epic ones, especially with the Black Ops stuff. Other than 3, we don't talk about 3.
I like 3.
And zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies is really what created what Call of Duty mostly is today.
No, 3 had a story. 4 didn't.
I know. That's
Yeah.
why we don't talk about 3.
What?
I didn't even mention 4.
Oh, I liked 3 though.
3 stupid.
The story was actually pretty interesting, especially at the end of it when you find out you're not actually the guy you were the entire game.
Nope. Don't like 3.
4's multi. I like 4 was cool because it was like strictly multiplayer, which is really the only reason people play the game. But I do like the stories of those games, so it kind of sucked.
Like half the reason they didn't go with the story is because the battle royale was really hitting off at the time.
Yeah.
So they wanted to make their own.
And it wasn't great.
When did I install Zoom?
Why'd you install Zoom?
What? Okay. Interesting.
What happened to I was thinking about the other day. What happened to Battlefield?
They keep
They're-
making the, World War II and one style ones, not making modern ones.
Well, they got Battlefield 6 coming out next year.
Oh, they do. Okay.
Yeah.
Do they? Okay, I did not know. So, yeah, I thought like 5 was it, and they stopped making them because I know they talked about making another Bad Company a long
did?
time ago.
I would love to play Bad Company 3.
Yep.
I need to go back and play 2.
I didn't like 2 as much, but 1 was really good.
Bad Company 2, I heard, was like pinnacle of that series though. 4 was my favorite Battlefield game.
I'm all out of reasons.
All my Destiny friends played that game, so I bought it and played with them, and it was fun. We did some dumb stuff. We did some knife kills. Got some dog
Wow.
tags.
Forgot Battlefield's an EA game. I can't buy it.
Wait, I thought you fixed.
Oh, I did.
No, he's made some vendetta for himself that he won't buy any game made by EA ever again. Which is weird because he's playing a game this Friday that's made by E EA.
That's because I bought it before the whole thing happened.
Nope.
When I actually,
You couldn't access it,
trumped
so
I can't refund it.
I
Buying it.
I don't know.
It was made when they were actually good company.
They never
They didn't
were a
have
good
crappy
company.
customer service. Yeah, Kevin, they finally messaged me back on my email
Yep.
like 3 days after I got unsuspended,
Yeah.
and they were like, "We see no reason why this wasn't incorrect. Your account is still suspended.
What?
Have a good day." That's literally not word for word, but that's pretty much what they said.
I don't know. I feel like I would trust them more than I do Epic. Like I really don't like Fortnite and all that stuff. And
Yeah, but Epic's customer service and like policies are so much better than EA.
Yeah, they are.
so you're not even gonna buy the Mass Effect remasters?
I don't think so.
They're gonna be on Steam, they said. So
It's gonna take people. You're gonna have to try and convince me as much as you can to buy them.
you know I'm
I
going
would
to.
love
Right?
to play them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way.
Well, I'm definitely buying them because I've always wanted to play the old games. I bought Andromeda on the Xbox One when I first moved back down here, and Andrew's computer crashed. So it's just you and I, Kevin.
Wait, what?
His computer crashed. I could tell because his camera's frozen. This used to happen every week, which is why we started having me just film the Discord calls. But yeah, I personally think that that's more like gonna be harmful for the channel if you don't like buy the new stuff and record them, especially because like Star Wars.
I remember the first Mass Effect game. This is a while ago. It's like back 360, like when it came out area.
Yeah, it was like 2008.
I found a glitch. Like it was like a way to get under one of the docking bays or something like that. And I remember grabbing my mom's like video camera and recording it and uploading it to YouTube.
That's
Kind of curious if we could still find it.
I have a similar thing with Mortal Kombat 9. My friend and I filmed it, and it's literally just the dude popping out of the corner that goes "honey" or whatever he says, or toasty I think it is. And the video I uploaded it to Facebook rather than YouTube, so the video is still out there. And every like so often I get the notification of my Facebook memories. And that was actually the memory this week was that video. It was great. And Andrew's gone. This is great. Yeah, I really hope this doesn't happen during Sea of Thieves. Yeah, the Mass Effect stuff. So, like, I always personally I looked at the Mass Effect games as like this big thing, and I bought Andromeda, and that was my first Mass Effect game, and that was a mistake. I don't know if you played Andromeda.
Yeah, it's not good.
It wasn't bad. It was pretty cool mechanics they added to the game too. It's just like I
Oh,
wanted to
I
play
found
3.
it.
Found the clip?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Dude, send me the link if it's on YouTube.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
Put it on.
2010.
Jeez. We'll have to put that into the podcast at some point. Just have it
I
running
don't
while
know,
we
man.
wait for Andrew.
It's pretty bad.
YouTube, this is a video on of a Mass Effect glitch. You got any airlock station like this. If you go to a planet, you'll dock it and everything. You, go as far close to that, or it says enter Normandy. Go back, and then just run back from where you entered it. You should like appear and it'll start loading for about a minute, and then you'll be out while it's airlocking, while the airlock is happening. And then after a while, we'll just wait. Just wait. You go right here, or try to walk in if you want. Won't be able to do anything. And just wait. After a while, it'll start loading, but wait. It'll keep saying the decontamination in progress thing for a bit. After like a few minutes, everything will just disappear, and you'll start loading here. Wait. Walk around, if anything. Can't take out any weapons or anything. Walk around, walk back. But eventually, it's not happening, but yeah, right there. That'll happen. Okay, it'll fall down. It'll start loading for about another minute. Then you'll appear underneath the thing. Kind of weird glitch. I found it. I haven't seen any kind of video on YouTube about this glitch yet, and yeah, it's kind of weird. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. How do I stop this?
Kevin and I were talking about Mass Effect while you were gone, and he was talking about a glitch he recorded, kind of like the way I did that Mortal Kombat video I showed you, where he just took a camera and recorded it, and he found it. So I'm gonna stick it in there where your computer crashed, if that's all right with Kevin.
It's from January 31st, 2010.
Jeez. Yeah, so.
It's got 0 likes, but 0 dislikes, and 17 views.
17 views, dude.
I know, right? It was balling back then.
Probably more views than this podcast is gonna get. Guys, we have a goal of 1 like. Can we hit it?
You're already going to go and like the video yourself.
No, I'm not actually. I'm gonna let this happen.
All right, so I'll like the video myself.
No, we'll let it happen.
We're going to get a goal of 2 likes.
Yeah, we found out recently, like it happened like last week after we filmed our podcast that we did on Wednesday. Chicklet, what the heck are you doing? But basically, so I found these messages that people commented or messaged me on the redirected Instagram account, and they were talking about like they just were giving us some like thumbs up basically, and just giving us some like they were like, we like what you guys do. They were talking about this and that. We also have another guy that wants to be on this podcast as a guest. We got to figure that out, how that's gonna work. But yeah, this stuff is starting to get out there a little bit, which is cool. Still, may take a long time until we're actually out there, but we got our little hiccup of people for a second, so that was kind of cool. Chicklet, what are you doing?
Where's my Discord on the screen?
I just realized we already went through my entire list. There's only 3 things, so it was quick.
All right, guys, 20-minute podcast. We're done.
No, we're not.
If you liked it,
No. We could talk about. We filmed another game. I don't know if anyone watched it, but last Friday we did our first. I came up with a funny name for it too. So like, Achievement Hunter does something kind of like that, where they sit on a couch together and watch someone play, and it's called a Let's Watch. I'm sure it's already been used before, but I started I was typing in walkthrough, because that's what it was. It was just a Resident Evil 0 walkthrough, kind of like you were just playing the game as gameplay, and I was like, okay. I'm like, what about the fact that I was watching it? It's not really a walkthrough at that point. It's like something else. So I typed it in watch through, and I was like, ooh. So when we do on either Thursday or Friday, we have a new thing that Kevin filmed with me, Andrew, and Jason joins at some point. Of him playing Amnesia, the first one. So he'll be going through that series, which is cool. But yeah, so our first official watch through is going to be on Thursday. And Friday will be Resident Evil 7. Eventually we'll start doing some more kiddie games, which is cool. Hopefully Jack and Dexter one day, or Psychonauts. I don't know, stuff like that.
I can't wait for that. The second one of that to come out.
Yeah, I didn't know Jack Black was a part of it.
Yeah, he's who is he?
Well, he's like one of the main developers. Like, he's the one that really wrote some of the story, from what I understand.
I thought he was a voice actor too.
He's a voice
also
actor. He makes the music.
he literally made the game.
Yeah, he basically takes part in everything in it. What was that game? I always forget the name of it. There was a game back. What was it?
Brutal Legend.
Have you played that?
With Jack Black in it? Yeah. It's an amazing game.
That was my favorite game with him.
It was
I mean,
so
disregarding the jokes and the languages in there, which you can actually turn off, which I think was kind of interesting.
That's cool.
It had some like super inappropriate stuff.
We should
fun.
We should film that.
It was a really good game though. It's on Steam. I'll buy it.
He's like, I want to do it. Let's do it.
I want to play that game again. Just turn off like all the bad stuff.
Yeah, I can cover up whatever
I'd
needs to be
love to
covered.
play it again. It was such a fun game.
Wasn't it?
Is it that cheap?
Yeah, it's $15.
I'm buying it now.
Didn't you need like a Guitar Hero guitar for it though? I thought.
No.
That's part of the reason I never bought it. I wanted
No.
it as a kid on my PlayStation 2.
Ozzy Osbourne's in it.
What?
Yeah, it's like a classic game.
It's so wonderful.
I want to play. I want to watch it. It's that's actually more expensive than I thought it'd be though, because like
I remember 100%ing this game.
There's just a tail.
Yeah, I did too.
In my corner. Twitching. What the was that?
So about this, it literally says Brutal Legends action adventure that marries visceral action combat with open world freedom, set in a universe somewhere between Lord of the Rings and Spinal Tap. It's a fresh take on the action driving genre. I'm down to just buy it right now.
I'm serious.
I've played through this game so many times. I didn't even own it. I stole it from my friend, and then I gave it back to him, and I'm finally done with it.
I still have my disc for the 360 somewhere.
I haven't seen any of it, so I'd just be sitting there like laughing the entire time, probably.
It's a really good game. Like I think that is actually something we should play, because you can turn off all the stuff for it.
Like I said, if there's anything that's really bad, I'll block it out. Like
I want to get
visually.
the Psychonauts VR thing that came out with.
That's a thing?
Yeah, Rhombus of Ruin.
Ooh.
It's like
Well,
it's a prequel to the second Psychonauts, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it just looks really good.
I just thought about this. I have a bunch of games on Xbox that I bought over the years that I had played on it that I never played, and most of them are like kid friendly too.
the deed is done.
Did you just buy it?
The deed is done.
All right. Well, it looks like that will be.
I think that's actually
a
a line of the game too. Now that I'm saying it.
That's
Yes,
something
yes,
that's going to
it
come
is.
out at some point. Great.
Thanks, Dennis.
Just like that
I spent
content
more
has
money today.
Just like that content has been made.
Maybe spend more money.
Hold on. I'm looking at my Xbox right. Oh, dude. I have so many things downloaded on my Xbox.
Jeez, Half-Life Alex is $60. Oh, I want that so badly though.
So I have a lot of games on my Xbox, like I was saying, that I have never played but always wanted to. And I'm sure you guys have played one or two of them. But I think they'd be interesting to do the whole idea of filming. And Andrew, I have Cuphead apparently. You talked about playing that. I'll download it right now. I got Bolt.
Like the Disney movie Bolt.
Yeah.
With the video game.
It
Yeah.
was a free game of the month.
I got the
Yes,
Destiny
I remember
beta.
that. Oh boy, play that.
You remember Evolve?
Yeah, the game with the big monster that kind of failed.
It was good for a while though.
That was the whole reason that kind of inspired me to get an Xbox One.
Evolve?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, mine was Destiny. That was the only reason I bought a console because I was gonna stay with PC. I got a lot of stuff on here that we could. I mean, the rare replay stuff too is something that'd be kind of cool.
So Banjo and
Conker's
Kazooie
bad
stuff on
for a
there.
day.
Did you buy Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox, Andrew?
No,
Why do I have it in my inventory?
because I bought it.
I could have played it this. I just spit everywhere. I could have played it this entire time.
You need to play the first one first.
I played the first one.
No, you didn't.
I
You gotta
did.
play the first one.
I played it on 360. And I played the Evil Dead one or whatever.
Evil Dead.
Undead Nightmare.
That one.
Yeah, but what about Red Dead Revolver, huh?
What's that? What's that? Revolving?
Original Xbox game.
Nope, never played it.
The first Red Dead.
I didn't know there was. I only thought there was technically 3. Was it made by Rockstar as well? What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
Is it because you bought the game? What are you laughing about?
Mm-hmm.
Did you buy Resident Evil for me and not tell me?
So gullible.
Yeah. Red Dead Revolver was made by by Rockstar.
Is it not really a thing? The way Andrew's saying
No,
I'm gullible?
it's a real
Why are you saying I'm gullible?
No reason.
Andrew, this is gonna bug me.
I don't know what he's talking about, man.
Andrew, it's a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
2004 Western action adventure game developed by Rockstar. Why am I gullible?
Because I didn't know it was a real thing, and I just said that.
That's
Oh.
true.
Oh, you thought he was
But I was
okay. All right. Did anyone play Bully?
Oh yeah, I love that
No,
game.
I wanted to.
Game was awesome.
Bully was fun. I played it on my PlayStation at one point.
I don't think they officially announced it, but I think they kind of teased that they were working on a new one.
Yeah, there was talk of a second one.
Dude, they can't do that though because it's Rockstar. They're gonna do something terrible like a school shooting going on or something.
Oh.
I'm just being real. Like I know Rockstar. They're messed up in the head over there. I
I
love
don't
it.
think it's that messed up though.
I love it though.
I don't care.
I love
I
it.
love it.
Yeah, you got your link today, which is cool too. My whole ideals of which Oculus I'm buying has switched over to the Quest 2, because I realized that it's not as hard as it was when we first set up his.
Link. This cable is actually really long though. Like it goes all the way to my door, and
it's a
my
long
room is
cable.
big.
Yeah,
But getting an extender for it is nice.
I don't need the extender, especially since I'm going to an apartment anyways. So
true.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it is kind of weird to edit that stuff because like when he had it here, I was recording it to kind of test it because we were talking about how it doesn't do 1920 by 1080 in recording or streaming. It does unless you're recording, of course, a Steam game that you can just record the screen. If you're recording straight from the Oculus, it's gonna do basically the only way I could consider it is like 800 by 800. That's the only way I can think about it. It's just a perfect like Instagram square. So you have to like zoom it to the sides where the black bars are gone, and then find a way to center it. It looks all right, but with the whole Quest Link thing, I probably will just get it and be okay with it in my life. I'll just buy everything on Steam instead of buying it on the Oculus so I can record it. So first thing, of course, is gonna be Beat Saber.
If you get HTC Vive's thing, you can use all those, and you get Infinite, you can use all those games on it as well.
Yeah, if I ever decide to switch provider, it will work.
No, not even, like you can use the Oculus on the Vive port app.
Interesting.
Yep.
And speaking of editing, Andrew, so my dad's girlfriend's son, right? Apparently is into editing now. Since I last saw him, which was like 6 months ago. He's like just turned 16, I think, over the last few days. And he's just now getting into editing. He doesn't use Premiere, though. He uses something I've never heard of.
So a free program.
Something free, I'm sure, yeah. Or his dad bought something straight outright. But pretty cool that, people young are still trying to get into this kind of stuff that we were trying to get into when we were younger. More saturated now, which sucks. So much more people trying to do the same thing on YouTube now.
Layers of VR download.
Layers of what?
Layers of Fear VR.
Oh,
I heard that game, but I'm willing to scare myself to play it.
that was a fun game.
Another
Like,
good horror game in VR is Exorcist VR. That thing is terrifying.
I'm good.
That was
that already sounds like a bad time.
That was the one when you came over. When I was living at my grandparents' house, Andrew. That was one I pulled up from Rooster Teeth on the couch, where they had the one guy freaking out from the snakes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
No, Layers of Fear was fun. I remember playing that at the church, and everyone coming in the room hearing me scream, and they just started like touching me and poking me while we were playing it, and that wasn't fun. And then I downloaded it and beat it. It's a good game. It's not bad. I want to play the second one.
Or the second one was terrible.
Perfect reason to play it. Sucks that Halloween's over though.
So I still gotta finish Blair Witch.
I gotta start it. I want to play it, at least for my channel, or just in general play it.
Yeah, Kevin, if you ever get the chance to get Blair Witch in VR on the Quest, do it.
Yeah, what?
Well, is it like a separate app, or is it just like, can I start Blair Witch and just play it in VR?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like it's on the Quest. It's a Quest version. Like it's not on the other headsets unless it's. I don't even think it's on Steam or anything. I think it's literally specifically for Quest. But it's cool though. It's hard to get into because it's like a clue based game. So you have to look around. It's confusing.
Clues.
It's a lot of fun. I don't care that tomorrow's election day. I'm voting. That's all you need to know.
You should respond to them with the Darth Plagueis the Wise thing.
Dude, I woke up with like 6 texts from all those politic stuff. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't respond to them.
Nope.
I don't want to get too much into politics, but I do think that this year's elections are very important for everyone.
It's important, but it's annoying.
It is. Yeah.
Stop texting me. I have my own opinion. I don't need you trying to change it.
Yeah. When I was taking some surveys, there was a bunch of Biden things, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like take sides on this, but I'm kind of tired of seeing just one person's ad. Like, show me someone else's ad.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like most of the texts I'm getting are for the like Biden and all of his like campaigners.
Yeah.
Like nothing from Trump.
It's always Biden. And I'm like, right, and like he's always bashing Trump, and then Trump's like stuff comes out, and it's actually like nice. He's not bashing anyone really. Which I mean, if that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what does. But again, don't want to sway anyone, so I'm not gonna talk about that too much. But this is an important year for America.
Just go and vote yesterday. It'll be good.
Oh yeah.
By the time this comes out, we'll have a
this
new
will be out on
president.
Wednesday.
Or not. It depends.
Yeah, anything can go wrong.
What?
Anything can go wrong or right. You never know.
I just realized that. But won't he won't be in office till next year though. Like it won't start until the beginning of next year, right?
If Biden wins, yeah. If Trump lives in the
But-
White House. if
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump wins, he's just gonna go home.
He's just gonna continue.
Yeah.
I heard that
Go-
Trump
go-
doesn't take a check from the White House. He actually puts it back into the stuff because he
He
makes so much
Probably
money.
doesn't need it. Yeah.
I mean, he was already like a billionaire to begin with.
Yeah. Small loan of $1 million, dude. If I got a small
Made
loan of $1
his
million,
I could turn. Exactly. If I can get that, sure, I'll turn that money around, no problem.
yeah, I'll make movies. Like we'll sit there and make NF lyrics into movies.
I mean,
I don't know if
that's
I'm
the
making
best.
movies or music videos.
Seriously, that's literally a lyric from NF too.
Well, I said it.
Yeah, that's another idea. So when we were doing our live stream yesterday, for our channels, we started doing this really dumb thing, or Andrew started doing it, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And I started doing it, and it was just him reading lyrics from this group called Starset. It was trials, and he's like, "These trials make us who we are."
The
Yeah.
entire
Yeah.
time, I was
Yeah.
confused. I was like, "What is going on?"
I knew
They're
the
both
lyrics.
doing it.
So I started doing NF, and I realized like how like dramatized NF lyrics are when you say them that way. And I was like, this would be great to do a skit that's filmed like this. Like you literally just do like a love story, and it's like filmed like in like the 1950s, like him turning around and going, "I just need time. I just need a little time to show you I'm worth it." Like I don't know. There's just so many things you can do with it. It's great.
What was that one thing? I was like, can you like stop? And then you just followed it up with "I can't stop" or something like that.
It was
I don't
perfect
think I
timing.
can stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was the next lyric. I didn't even.
yeah, it was so great.
It worked too well. So Andrew, do you have any little extra things? 'Cause I know you said that you had some extra things to add.
Did I?
Did you?
I guess not.
No, I just bought the Link and the child.
And you just bought a game too.
Proud of you.
No, I did.
Proud of you, son. Are you winning?
I'm gonna be losing when I play Rocket League.
Probably.
No, we're gonna be winning, son.
If you're ranking with me, if I actually place what I'm supposed to place, I don't think we'll be winning.
Oh, I'll be fine. It's Finger who might not be as fine.
I'm
Because
here.
I played champ lobbies before.
I'm just happy to be
They're
here,
not
Bob.
I've played with one Grand Champ that I actually knew. We played for like a week or two.
Mhm.
I guess he
Dude,
just didn't like me.
Some GCs are scary.
What's a GC?
They are
Champ.
so focused when they play.
Yeah.
Like their communications are like that's all it is. If you say one thing that's not like heavily game based or like talking about like what you're gonna do at that exact moment, like they'll just kick you. They don't care.
So I'll probably be kicked a lot if I ever get to play those things.
I don't. You'll probably quit before we even get there.
Yeah,
might-
Grand Champ is Grand Champ is now the second highest rank. There's
Yeah,
a rank
I heard they
above-
made another one.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Is it
Um,
easier to play on keyboard and mouse or controller?
no controller.
Okay.
Dude,
So
There's
Even though-
some pros to play
there's
on
some
keyboard and mouse.
pros,
And you're
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
what?
So after you got Grand Champ 1, 2, and 3, and then you have Supersonic Legend.
That's
I
a
want to be
thing.
that. I want that name. I want that title, dude. I'm gonna go up to like a
Basically,
girl and be
super-
like, "I'm a supersonic legend."
Supersonic
Squishy
Legends
Supersonic
are
Legend.
pros, basically.
Dude,
Any
believe it.
pro.
You know, that's another thing I learned today. Do you know anything about the Pro Series, like the actual championship
TLS?
series? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
See the way.
I used to watch it so much. Like I actually wanted to be really good in that game that I focused on the game so much.
I
So I have
remember
about like 15 hours total.
used to be sitting there watching it
1500
while we were playing other games.
Yeah, because you'd get like fan rewards and you'd actually learn how the pros play and everything. So
And we'll
I
buy it.
tried everything I could. I as soon as I got PC, I downloaded like custom maps, like training packs and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Teach you aerial skills.
Help me,
I wanted to be really good.
help me get better at just than demolishing people.
It requires playing every day, all day.
All I am is
Just-
Demo Dennis. DD. Double D.
Yeah, but I heard that Kronovi from G2 is
Mhm.
leaving.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he announced it on Twitter today. He's leaving Rocket League. He's like one of the best and like very first original Rocket League players.
Right.
That sucks.
Yeah. Dude's probably made plenty of money. It's like, I'm just going to retire now.
He's like 27.
Exactly.
All he has to do is do what Ninja did. Ninja went from being pro to just playing in his spare time, and dude, that dude could. He's technically he's retired because if he decided not to live stream one day, he's fine. Like
If I were in that position where like I was able to have that kind of money at the age that these guys are, like not even 30, I had the ability to retire. I don't even think I would. So I just love doing it.
find a new way to
Right.
do it. If anything, retire from one game and switch to another. If anything, because your name will continue to be with you.
Well, yeah, here's like, if you like stop playing one game, like people are still going to watch you play whatever you want to play next. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna lose some of your views, but
well, some, but not
you can
all.
get them back.
Look at Dr. Respect. I mean Disrespect. Sorry, that's Kevin's version of Dr. Disrespect. Still like my favorite thing in the world. He even with his ban, I think for a while he came back on a different platform, and
He's on YouTube now.
he got big really quick on there because people like him
Yeah.
as a streamer. He's a
Oh,
little
he's awesome.
outrageous. Which
He's got that high speed and momentum.
is he a Titan? I heard the reason he was banned was because he said that he was a doctor when he wasn't.
What? I don't
Yeah.
think there's any actual reasoning still.
I don't know. We were talking about it at one point when I was playing Halo. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really knows why he's banned. But there were like some rumors going around about him and Dr. Like Dr. Lupo is an actual trained doctor. Like he has his license and everything. So I guess like there was rumors going around like you know, that Dr. Disrespect isn't an actual doctor, so he can't put the DR in front of his name.
Yeah. He was
don't know.
disrespecting the doctors.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Dr. Disrespect to me like blew up quick cuz I went to Walmart one time and you know how they have a little Turtle Beach section at Walmart?
Oh, I'm glad yours does.
Oh, well, so my Walmart on Broward, the ghetto Walmart
That's
has
still better than mine apparently.
a Turtle Beach section in the gaming area, and they have a little TV screen that like they play like little advertisings for the headsets. And dude, Dr. Disrespect was on the TV screen just showing off headsets. They had a big cutout cardboard of him wearing some new like Stealth series ones, and I'm like, what is this dude like? Why is he at my Walmart? Hello? I feel like the statue was gonna stop me just like the DirecTV people do. Do they stop you when you work there, Andrew?
No, because I'm wearing the vest.
Oh. So can I borrow your vest?
They don't bother workers.
Can I borrow your vest when I go to Walmart?
You want to do my job?
Can I make half your pay? I'll give you the other half.
Well, unfortunately, I need it right now, as I just buy games again.
I need
Sure.
Yeah, I have a job this week, but it's photography, so it's not gonna make much, but it's something.
You take my job, you get all the anxiety that comes with it.
I already have anxiety from not having a job, so it couldn't be any worse than that.
So, according to Dr. Disrespect, they banned them because they needed money to bring Ninja and Shroud back. Because they were the Mixer. And since Mixer kind of fell off the earth, Twitch was like, well, let's get these two back.
So you're gonna ban someone that is obviously making you a lot of money on your platform just to get
they
other
banned
guys.
Ninja too. Why would they ban him and then ask for him back?
Well, here's the thing.
That's
Dr.
stupid.
Disrespect, before the ban, they had like a whole, like, he had like a partnership with Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And then they banned him.
That's what Ninja had.
But now Ninja's back on Twitch.
Oh, is he? I thought he was still on
Yeah,
Mixer or Facebook.
No, he came back like 2 months ago. He made like a whole announcement for it too.
Interesting.
As Mixer, kind of.
I heard Tim the Tap Man, something happened to him recently.
Really?
I don't really know. I just saw on Twitter that he apparently deleted his accounts.
Probably because he
What?
didn't win any more crowns in Fall Guys.
That was hilarious. I don't know if you were up to date with that, Kevin, but
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this
Andrew-
It took him like an entire month to win 1 crown.
Andrew called him out.
Yeah, I actually like tweeted at him saying something.
It was
Tim's
so
still up.
bad. I feel like a lot of these bigger Twitch streamers too, like as hyped as they are and as like this and that they are, like they're really, some of them are very humble. Like they always try to give back to someone or do something good, or I don't know.
I know Mr. Beast is definitely one of the bigger ones who gives back a lot
Well,
I think
because he gets
to.
paid like 3 times as much as
I feel like
anyone
part of
should
it
be.
is he has to, or else he gets tax. He has to pay a bunch of taxes.
he deleted a bunch of content due to Twitch's new terms of service.
Oh, that's
so
what it
he
was.
doesn't get DMCA'd.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Twitch is
There's a reason
started that.
I'm not going to stream on Twitch when I do get streaming up and running. Try
Yeah,
to do
it's like
YouTube or Facebook.
you have any bit of copyrighted music or material, they'll just take your video.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
talking to Andrew about that yesterday because, like, on Twitch, when I could actually log into my account, I had more of a following when I live streamed rather than on YouTube. So I was like, I'm gonna try one week to live stream to Twitch again. But I was very like unsure. I know Facebook, apparently, if you stream on Facebook right now, you have a higher chance of going somewhere because it's such a smaller platform.
Right.
Which I still want to try that too at some point, but just haven't. You're gonna go to YouTube though, you said?
Probably YouTube or Facebook. And the thing is, like, so on my OBS, I can like buy all those like the music stuff and whatnot on Streamlabs OBS.
Mm-hmm.
So I have the Monster Cat one. So I have a license to play Monster Cat music on my
Cool.
stream with anything.
Yeah.
But apparently
Like
people on
Monster Cat.
Twitch aren't getting DMCA even for having the license. So
Jeez.
that's another reason I'm not going to go on Twitch at this point. No
Did-
reason.
I don't know if I read it right. Streamlabs recently had an update where you can stream to multiple platforms at once, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay.
gonna I'm probably gonna re-download that then for just streaming then, because I did like Streamlabs version. It's a little lighter in software than the OBS regular one. Like it just seemed like it used less processing. But if I can stream to both Facebook and YouTube at the same time, I would like to try that.
Right.
I don't have a Facebook account though for Finger.
Finger.
I mean, I could just stream to my personal account. Huh. I learned a lot more than I thought. I know tonight we're gonna record some Sea of Thieves with the new Fate of the Damned, right? That came out. And then if you guys are still down, I want to play some Rocket League and get good at it.
I have a headache.
Nice, bud. Good job with that. How's your teeth feeling today?
The one that's gone, I don't really feel anything.
Well, that's
It's just
good.
literally not there.
Yeah, I don't feel anything anymore.
I just feel like an emptiness inside my soul, you know.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, on this side, I don't know. It's still hard.
Yeah?
I haven't really eaten on that side in like a good year.
Didn't say it like that.
Why'd you say yeah?
I just said yeah.
With a question
I
mark,
agreed with
like
you.
Sauce.
Huh?
Sauce?
Yeah. Sauce.
Sauce?
That's what you want to revive sauce?
Sauce?
Oh,
Yeah.
sauce.
I gotta start taking my live streams and just cutting them down to funny moments because there's so much stuff that could be used. Last night was a little bad.
Sauce.
Those guys, like when they started almost saying certain words,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I'm getting banned.
Well, they said one word in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
it was someone of that culture, and I was like, okay, this is fine.
You don't know that.
From what he was exclaiming, I do, but I was like, I'm getting banned so fast. Like I just got here. Yeah,
Those guys were funny though.
they
Not
were. I
gonna lie.
enjoyed them, and we did the raid. The second time we did the raid, it went by quick, which was nice. I do got to run that raid again till I get the Terrible though.
I can't play Need for Speed on Friday.
Oh man.
Why can't you
Why
play
not?
Need for Speed?
Because I need Terrible.
You get that Terrible without me, I'm gonna be mad.
Just gonna go find groups to run it 50
You gotta wait
times,
for me,
see if-
dude.
Don't do it on my own.
We'll do Halo tomorrow night, and then we'll play for Terrible. Or
Terrible.
Wednesday night, sorry. Actually, if I edit everything tomorrow, I'll just play Destiny in the evening by myself.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Unless Kevin wants
He's
to
gonna
play.
go do it.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
you
fine.
have 7 days and 4 hours.
7 days.
To die.
There's no time left to explain, Dennis.
Was it you? I'm trying to remember. I think it was a long time ago. You and I, Kevin, played 7 days, and for some reason I pressed like a certain button on the keyboard, and I legit
play.
had the
He
whole
found
like.
creative mode, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, how did I do this?
Yeah, I never played 7 Days to Die.
If you can buy
What?
it, buy it. It's fun.
I'm not buying
Too
another
cheap.
game right now. I just bought 50.
It's really good, and apparently it's been updated a lot, so it's got a
Oh,
lot.
there's a lot of games.
Yeah, it's fun. I personally like. I could play that game for hours. And I know there's people that we are friends with that play it, so that'd be nice.
They added like Jeeps and stuff.
That'd be cool. And then the last time I played, there was bikes added.
They have motorbikes, they have Jeeps, they have normal bikes.
Hmm.
They updated the graphics for zombies and stuff. More variation.
That's cool. Yeah, that would be something that like I feel like if we all got it, that'd be something cool to do. Is we would try to make it to day 7 for like a series that's like 7 weeks or something like that. I don't know. Be a fun series. Need to start coming up with some ideas. 'Cause what?
If only you got it. We talked about this on the 30th because it was 66% off. Now
How
it's
much is
back
it
on
normally?
$25.
Oh, 66% off would have been like 11.
About 12.
It's a good game though. It is really worth it. I still think that eventually like Reign of Kings, which is definitely old, would be fun to play. Like I like these sandbox games that are like survival. Like I know we all own Rust, so that could be something we play.
And I mean, you have to log on to alternate accounts, but you know.
Yeah, I'd have to be the boy. Or Pantman 1, I think it is.
I think it's
I'll be
Pac-Man,
me.
yeah.
Yeah. And
It'll
then
show up as me.
these computers though, 'cause I know we tried to play that a long time ago, you and Andrew and I, and it sucked.
I
But
tried on the card that you have right now. I didn't try it on this one.
this PC you can play it very well. My old card played it before you gave me your old one. I played it with Mikey for a while, and trying to like just give him a friend to play with, and it worked out well. Like it played nicely on Ultra. So I can only imagine the 580 doesn't do any much worse. But that'd be something
On
cool
your-
to do.
On your Pant-Man account finger,
Yeah.
you have your Deadpool picture that says "Gay Pancakes," and your bio is "I'm Deadpool, make my movie." So that was before the Deadpool movie.
I'm Oh no.
I guess they heard you.
Yeah, well I signed the petition for that around that time too, so
because that was back when the like little trailer thing, the fan made thing came out, or whatever it was.
no, that was a real leak. That was a leak that Ryan Reynolds did by accident.
Oh, was it really? Okay,
Yeah, he confirmed that he was the one that leaked the footage.
it's not a surprise.
No, it was test footage too, so like that's why it was kind of cheesy still. But yeah, I was like, it's great when they released the petition came out, and I was like, I'm signing that Deadpool petition. I am going to do it. And then I was in jail the week it came out, and I was like, I better be out of jail by the time this movie comes out.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
I was arrested for one night. Well, it was supposed to be 2 months, but it turned into one night.
Okay.
For breaking and entering back in 2016. I lived there.
Okay.
But I wasn't allowed to be there because I was laid off from my job. I lived in my work at the time because I lived in the back room, which was like a thing. And
Was
I
this
got
when
laid.
you worked for that painting stuff or whatever?
Yeah, when I worked for the paint store.
Okay.
And I got laid off because of winter and some other stuff. And I wasn't allowed to be there. And one of my coworkers called the cops, and I got arrested. And called my dad. He bailed me out, but I was like, dude. I'm like, my only concern wasn't getting out of jail, wasn't anything like that. It was to see the Deadpool movie the week it came out.
Jeez.
All charges were dropped though, and I can't. Yeah, so it worked out. But yeah, Deadpool was my only concern.
Fair enough.
So stupid. But yeah,
One last thing.
okay.
Disregarding the title,
Were you arrested
What?
too?
almost.
Okay.
Disregarding the title, I told Dennis a story. I'm not repeating it.
Okay.
It's kind of stupid, anyways. That was when I was a kid.
Okay.
But I'm not. Don't say okay. You're making me tell the story.
I don't know what. No, just tell the story.
No,
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Okay.
You do. It's the one with the rock, the ambulance.
Did you throw a rock at an ambulance?
I wanted to.
I did leave the keys up on the table.
Because
You
I
wanted
forgot
to.
them.
You could turn that song into one of those things too.
So why'd you leave the keys up on the table?
Wanted
You
to.
wanted to?
All right, what were you saying though? I don't remember the story by the way. So if you want to tell it,
I
tell it.
cry when animals deserve to die. That's what I'm.
That's sad. Was it in the ambulance?
No, I was in the ambulance.
Whoa, ambulance.
So I guess I'm being partially told the story.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, so I got framed for hitting a kid with a rock.
Okay, yeah, this was yeah.
This is the one with the dinner, and I rushed home.
Yeah, you told the cops you had to go home for dinner, and they let you go.
Yeah, I was late for dinner, dude. At the time, it was an apartment complex, so we had like a giant hill. I ran up that hill with all four
All four
two
legs.
hands and legs.
All four legs.
I used my hands as legs, and I just ran up the hill. It was a steep one too. I swear, this is another Biden text. Oh, it's my dad.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Trump.
It's close enough.
Yeah, your dad.
Okay.
Is that what you wanted to end with?
No,
Oh, okay.
that was literally just happened.
That was the story to
no.
what you were ending with. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, so I got framed. It was like a bunch of us together. because I'm not gonna read it. Yeah, it was like a bunch of us together because everyone knew each other in that complex, whether
Mm-hmm.
you hated each other or not. And we were all like together one day, and supposedly this half the group got mad at the other half, and it started like a war, kind of. And then a rock was thrown at someone, and it hit them in the head like really hard, and I think they had to get like rushed to the hospital and had to get stitches and everything. Like they were just passed out on the floor. Like they could have possibly bled out and just died.
And it would have been your fault, dude. You would be framed for murder at that point.
Well, I was one of the kids that just didn't run. Everyone else just went. They bolted. It was like me and 4 other people. We were just sitting on steps when the cops came.
Mm-hmm.
Some parents were called, some weren't. Uh, I think it was actually one of the parents that called the cops and the ambulance and everything because they saw it happen.
Next time something
Yeah.
happens, run.
No,
Yes.
I don't run.
Always run. We're guilty that way.
I crawl.
Apparently, you do, on all fours.
Yeah, we were sitting on the steps, and then all of a sudden, I remember what time it is, and I can see the sun going down. I'm like, crap, I'm late for dinner. So I just tell the cop, like, hey, look, I gotta go home. My parents are expecting me for dinner. They're like, okay, we think we have it figured out anyways. You can go. I ran.
Grab no shoes, nothing. I ran for my life.
That's it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the same complex. That hill, it was a steep hill. So
Mhm.
when it snowed, we just took a sled. You know, like little plastic sleds. They're like
Yeah.
circular.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. There was a building at the bottom. So I didn't do it, but I watched someone go down that hill, hit the building really hard. We didn't do it again.
Jeez. Dude, if you ever came up to Boone one day, I'd probably bring you down to my old house because we had our driveway up to our house was literally turned, and it used to be gravel before they made it asphalt, and it literally you could go down this thing, and eventually towards the bottom of it, it'd go into the middle of a highway for like a brief second. You'd be going down that thing at like 20. Just from how steep it was and icy, because all the cars that went down it during the day, and then so when you cut to the intersection that's the highway, on the other side of it is another little steep drop, and there was one time I was going so fast, my stepdad and I were racing, and I ended up going right in front of all these cars down to the other hill and into someone's farm, and I was like, what just happened? And I had to walk back up, which didn't happen because my Timberland sucked, and yeah. That hurt. I miss doing stupid stuff like that up north.
I do too, but I can't. I'm not a kid anymore.
Why not? My stepdad is almost 50 and he was doing it.
Well, just today, my back was hurting today. I couldn't bend down.
I guess it's
I'm
different
getting
when
old, dude.
when you have kids, you decide to like not think about the pain and just do it. When I have kids, I'm gonna do stupid stuff like that all the time. I'm gonna climb trees with them.
I did that a lot. We had a bunch of trees in our complex.
I'm gonna take a Nerf gun and stick a thumbtack in the tip of it and shoot it at one of them.
That's just sadistic.
Knowing myself, I hit them in the eye, and my son will have to wear an eye patch.
And they call pirate. They could play Sea of Thieves.
If you have a child and you hit him in the eye with like something, I don't care if it's a frisbee or anything, I'm literally gonna like come over to your house and I'm gonna talk to him and explain to him what you did to me. Say like, it's all right, he did it to me too.
I don't know if I can have kids because like, well, there's medical reason behind that already. But when I have kids, they're going to die from just me throwing baseballs. Like, my son will wonder why he never played catch with his dad. It's because I don't want to murder my child.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to get their grandfather to do it with them. Cause
They grow up. Someone asked them why they didn't play catch with their dad. Because he would have killed me.
I'm gonna let them know too, so like they have a reason to tell people like, Dad, why don't you go outside and play catch with us? Do you want to die? Because my aim is like I don't hold back, and my aim is just like I don't try to aim, but I hit Andrew in the eye like 5 times. And
I was even expecting it too, and it still hit me.
yeah, eventually he starts like going, okay, it's gonna hit me in the eye, and he still gets hit in the eye, and it's great. But yeah, something's gonna happen, and I can't run because it's my kid. I gotta go help him, which means I'll be probably ended up turning in guilty. But and the whole door trick of telling your teachers that you ran into a door won't work.
Nonsense. Just hit him with the flat part of the frisbee again afterwards.
I just like manipulate it at the last second. Instead of it going straight like this, it goes boom.
No, just do it regularly, and then just look at him and they like, you gotta make an excuse.
No, I gotta start like at some point. I'm sure I'm gonna have to look at my kid and be like, "You might want to move," because I'll know it's going for the eye. Be like, "Move, son! Don't try to catch it! No!
Just run away from it. Just go.
We're not playing catch anymore. We're playing run or tag. Run from it! Run from it!"
Not playing catch, we're playing fetch. Look the other way.
He just tries to go for it with his mouth. Knowing my kid, he would. He just go up to me on all fours.
Teeth all shattered.
It's gonna be a messed up day for me. But I think that's a good place to wrap this up.
Was that even what I was? I remember
No,
I, was gonna say
I
something
don't
to
know.
you.
You got framed. That's all I remember.
What? Well, yeah, because figure it's like, all right, we'll take the story, but you were trying to say something else, not the story.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know. You remember.
We went on to like sledding, and then I talked about me sledding, and then we talked about you getting hit in the eye, and then I talked about me killing my kids.
Whoa, that escalated.
Accidentally.
Yeah, with a frisbee and a baseball and a Nerf gun, and
I don't know. That's not going to hold up in court.
no.
Are we playing basketball against your dead kids?
Mamma mia.
Sorry.
Mamma mia, Andrew. Mamma mia.
Wait, what happened to Andrew?
He's in the corner.
I'm his dead kid.
Stop! Don't hex me, because I know myself. My luck. I've already told myself that when I get married, like I'm probably gonna be that guy that his wife dies of cancer, like 5 years after I get married. Like I know my luck.
Oh my god. Why?
At least
my
it's
life
not a
sucks.
year like Jeremy Camp. What? That's still a good movie.
Well, they got married while she had cancer, though. Like he knew what he was doing.
What?
There's a movie called I Still Believe.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I hated
Yeah.
it.
I keep moving my camera.
Yeah, I know.
I just hate movies like that.
Yeah.
I was basically forced to watch it though.
I'll do it again.
Do it. You won't.
You did it.
My camera just vibrates. Did you figure out what you were trying to say?
No, I didn't.
All right. Well, if you have it by the time we end, in 3.
Knowing me, by the time we
Two.
actually like get off, I'll tell you.
We'll be playing Sea of Thieves by the time it happens. So
Yeah.
you'll have
Telling
to
you
hear
in
it
complete
there.
silence to be like, "Oh yeah, it was this."
Yeah.
You guys
It's
do it.
happened before too. It's great. And we'll be oblivious to what he's talking about because we'll forget by then.
What?
I don't know.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Chicken says what?
Huh?
I don't even know anymore.
All right. Well, Now we're ending in 3. I'm giving Andrew a chance here, so I'm gonna count it down. Actually, I'll start from 5. Huh?
I don't remember.
5. 5. 6.
That's the wrong way.
7. 8.
Is that Propel water I just saw?
Not sponsored.
2.
Could be.
I remember
I don't believe him.
that we have to end the podcast because I don't remember.
1. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Maybe with our special guest. We got to talk to him first, though, for a little bit. And, yeah. Jason will be back next week as well. We didn't address that at all. Bye.
Uh,
I actually don't remember.